Join me at 8:30 and see if your lucky numbers pop up. It could be the most exciting night of your life. Oz Lotto.
Good morning. In an effort to draw the PLO back to the peace table, the Israelis are releasing hundreds of Palestinians that they've been holding as political prisoners. The releases are part of a package of concessions offered by Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin in the wake of last week's massacre at Hebron. Palestinian leaders have called the mass release an empty gesture. They're still demanding security guarantees. And the Israelis are still considering further concessions today, Tuesday, March the 1st, 1994.
From NBC News, this is Today with Bryant Gumbel and Katie Couric.
And good morning. Welcome to Today on a Tuesday morning, first morning of March.
Right. Coming in like a lion.
We hope it goes out like a lamb.
We hope.
You got that right. We're going to be talking of that ongoing crisis in the Mideast and the Israeli moves to get the PLO back to the bargaining table. We're going to talk of that end of Bosnia with former Secretary of State James Baker. We're also going to be going overseas to talk with the NATO commander who was in charge of those pilots who shot down those 4 Serb aircraft on Monday. Katie?
Bryant, Cardinal Joseph Bernardine is a very happy man this morning now that Stephen Cook has dropped the Cardinal's name from a sexual abuse lawsuit. Cook saying that his repressed memories were in fact not reliable. We're going to be talking with His Eminence about the 3.5-month ordeal he experienced in our first half hour.
Bernardine's name now completely cleared.
That's right.
Yeah. We're going to be starting a 3-part series on heart disease, and we're going to be welcoming Mary Madeline to our Today Show family. She's joining Bob Squire. Give us the inside scoop on politics.
Can't wait for that.
Let's get to the news desk. Begin there with Matt Lauer. Matt, good morning. How are you feeling?
Good, Brian, Katie, thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. The government of Israel is making some dramatic moves, hoping to nudge the PLO back to the peace table and the Middle East back toward peace. Hundreds of Palestinian prisoners are going free, and there are a number of other possible concessions. Linda Vester joins us this morning live from Tel Aviv. Linda, good morning.
Good morning, Matt. For the first day since last week's Hebron massacre, Israel appears relatively quiet. This morning, the government, in a peace gesture, as you mentioned, began releasing Palestinians from Israeli prisons. In an effort to quell days of violence threatening an Arab-Israeli peace, Israel is reaffirming its agreement to allow unarmed international observers into the occupied territories.
Not force, not armed.
The government also plans to release close to 1,000 Palestinians from Israeli prisons, starting with some 500 today. The PLO says these moves are not enough.
So these prisoners, okay, good, but what we are in need of releasing all the prisoners.
Meanwhile, diplomats at the Arab League in Cairo and at the United Nations in New York are trying to seek a peaceful solution.
The Israeli authorities have failed so far to fulfill their responsibilities adequately.